that I promised I will talk about. And we have our solar inverter here. It's a MPPT. It has charge controller inside, hybrid inverter. Currently it's charging the battery, and yeah, let's review. So I'll 200 Ah battery, and this is a 1.5 kilowatt mass hybrid inverter, and on the roof we have 615 watts Jinko solar panel. So let's see what we have. I've used the 25 wires for the battery because it's a 12 volts battery and the current is high when you draw a lot of power, and when you use a thin wire it could cause fire. So let's get it. You have to increase the thickness of the wire. Use 25 because the current will increase when you're trying to draw the same amount of power or high amount of power. Of course, have a fuse. Then here is our inverter. It's a 1.5 kilowatts hybrid inverter from Mast brand. Yeah, and here is our solar breaker. For now I'll just place everything on a random place because I'll set it up nicely. Then let's get into the video now. So let's check this display here. You can see the battery is charging, and also the power from solar is directly powering the electronics right now. Here, the arrow, and the other one is charging. So we have PV 13 volts, output 15.6 amperes, and the battery is 13.4 volts, 10 amperes, and AC output we have 30 volts. So this is hybrid, which means that you can also add a AC input from your provider or a generator. You can add an AC input. So when you add an AC input, it means that it will choose where and when to draw power depending on your settings. Maybe when the battery is low, it can power directly from the AC input. So currently on the PV side, you can see, let's see how many watts are entering from the solar panel. So the load is 0.4 kilowatts. So that means we are using 40 watts currently. Powering everything in the house is using 40 watts. And it's truly understandable. Then PV here, you see it's 39 volts and 0.18 kilowatts. So that means 0.2. So that means we are getting around 200 watts from the solar panel because the sun right now is down. It's around what time is it? I think it's around 4. Yeah. So everything is the load during the day is using directly from the solar, and the other one is charging. So let's see what we can power with this. And in my output here, let me show you here on the side. You can see there is AC output and here AC input. So AC output, AC input. Then there are fans. It's blowing some noise. You can listen the fans for the cooling purpose. Then here the battery inputs, AC positive and AC negative. Yeah. And PV positive, that's the power from the solar panel, positive, and the negative terminal. So I've just passed my output here. I know I didn't use the standard color coding for the neutral and live, but you know the copper is expensive, so you have to understand the game. So here we have our breakers, AC breakers. This cuts off the power for all the appliances. This cuts off the power for the bulbs, and this cuts off the power for the sockets. So let's power this. Yeah. So let's take a look at the load and see what we can power. Let's power this television, then we'll see what the load will say. So we're powering the television. We'll also let's power this system here. that's done. We'll see how many watts are being drawn after making changes. It was 0.04 earlier on before powering this. The 0.04 is because I was powering Starlink for the Wi-Fi. So let's see how many watts will be used when I start powering this. The music. Let's see, I'm excited. I'm excited. So let's wait for the internet, because when I was powering off the DC breakers and we got some conflicts. I understand why I'm not getting a clear view and what's wrong with the camera. Everything seems cloudy. So we have internet. Let me open the YouTube app. See. Let me choose something to play here. So let's play that funk.
Haya, nimefika nikienda mtamboni. Unataka kandili tu. Mwezi ukaribu kuisha. Hii mwezi ikiisha. Nakuwa ni karibu mwenye mani.
So we are powering kidogo. The load, no, the load should be Starlink TV woofer. So the load has jumped to 0.09 kilowatts. So that means we are using 90 watts right now, and still coming from the solar direct. We're not touching the battery. The 90 watts are being powered directly from the solar. So let's add a PC to this. Let's run a PC and see the load. The PC. Let's boot. Let's wait for it to boot. So we are up. So this PC is running. PC is running. So the PC is running. Everything is up. So let's check the load right now. Inverter and check the load again. So the load should be around 0.16. So we are using 160 watts. So before we are using 40. I turned on the TV and the woofer. We jumped to 90, and now after turning on the PC, we are at around let me just confirm 0.1. Let's check. We are at 0.16, so 160 watts, around 130, 160. It's fluctuating, but the real thing is that we haven't touched the battery, and the battery is still charging. MPPT, you see, DC, then DC is entering, then the DC is being converted to AC, and our load. So on this side of this inverter here, you can see it's showing the percentage of the load. You see, we have just touched 25% of what it supports to run. We haven't reached 100% or overload, so it has capability to run more appliances right now until it's reached I read the manual, it has a surge power of around 2000 watts. So when a fridge is starting or anything that consumes a lot of power at the initial start, it can support. So 2000 watts surge power, that's okay. So I think what's remaining is to see the solar. replacement. So let's check it out. The Jinko 615 watts solar panel. So I fabricated my mounting tools. So you can also see that Starlink is there, especially obstructed by the mango tree. I'll see what I can do, but we'll see the speed despite the obstructions. So that's it. The Jinko 615 watts solar panel is sitting at the top of the Mabati. The next thing is to see how many or what speed am I getting here at the off-grid setup. What internet speed am I getting without the grid? What speed am I getting deep in the rural area? So let's go and test Okla and see what we're getting. Okla speed. So let's test. So we're getting around 150, damn! Crazy speeds. And the ping is so low, 25, damn! The speeds are insane. If you're on off-grid, you can't complain. Just check the upload speeds. Getting around 40.9, 40. That's insane. So you can also see it. So we got 179.3 download speed Mbps and 41 Mbps upload on average. So the ping 25 ms. That's good. The ping is good. This for gaming, you can game here. So let's speed test this on our phone. We can be fair on Wi-Fi because this PC is using Ethernet. Let's be fair on Wi-Fi usage. So let's check it out. So to be fair on the speed, let's test it on our phone. Let's check the Okla app. Yeah, here it is. Speed test powered by Okla. Let's continue. Let's give it the permissions. So let's test. Let's go. Check. We're getting 140, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 218. Crazy, man. Crazy speeds, man. Check the uploads. What are we getting? I don't know what's going on here. I didn't testing the uploads or something. So the ping is down, so you can see the ping is down. I don't know what's going on up. Let me retry it again. Because I've seen something about the download I don't understand. So we're getting around 80, 100. But the other time we hit around 200. So I don't know what was wrong with the app actually. It didn't test the uploads. Yeah. So we're getting around 17, which is not bad for Wi-Fi upload speeds. So I think that for gaming there might be a challenge. I think because the ping has dropped for the Wi-Fi, but the ping in gaming for Ethernet, insane. So that's our results, and a nice off-grid system that you can use when you are just in the grid, the off-grid areas or rural areas, whatever you want to call them. But I think this system is good, and I've been using the power actually. I've never run out of the power. So that's it. Kindly consider to subscribe, support my YouTube channel, and as always, follow for more tech whatever. Follow for more tech videos or whatever. Follow for more videos, exciting videos.